Morning, afternoon, and night. It's CBS 42 weather around the clock. Brought to you by Southern Home Structural Specialists. Now, the latest forecast from the CBS 42 Storm Team.
And happy Saturday evening. I'm Storm Team Meteorologist Jacob Woods. Not a bad day to head to the lake or the pool, and definitely a good evening to fire the grill up, as most of us are avoiding those afternoon downpours. We'll keep the rain chance around 20% for the remainder of this evening. Any of that is across the area will be dying off just shortly after sunset. Temperature is awfully warm, though, feeling like we're in the lower triple digits until the sunset, and even then, it's still going to feel like it's in the 90s through at least around 7, 8 o'clock this evening. Temperature is still in the 80s there through that time, but skies will be mostly clear overnight. Like I said, any of those evening showers and storms dissipating after sunset. A sunny and hot start to our Sunday. Temperatures warm very quickly tomorrow, and then we'll watch for a few of those spotty downpours between around noon and 4 o'clock going into the afternoon on Sunday, but just very similar to Saturday today. Most spots than not are going to be avoiding any of that rain, but if you do see some, consider yourself lucky, as it will be providing some relief from the very hot and humid conditions across the region. Temperatures getting up into those mid-90s tomorrow afternoon, and that's when we'll watch for a few of those downpours. But a dry start to the day, so going to church, we're going to be in good shape with a lot of sunshine there through the morning hours. So high temperatures even warmer than today. We're going to be in the mid-90s for places like Birmingham, Alabaster, pretty much the entire I-65 corridor and points west, even 95 up there on the I-59 corridor up in Gadsden, and then 96 over in Tuscaloosa, 95 in Fayette, 95 Jasper, and it's going to feel like it's in the lower triple digits. The worst of the heat over far western Alabama. That's where they have a heat advisory in effect through 7 o'clock on Sunday evening. We may see that expanded a little bit further east once we go into Monday and Tuesday. That's when the worst of the heat builds into the region, with highs getting into the mid-90s and feeling like it's as hot as 104 to 105 going into Tuesday and Wednesday. So until that time, we're avoiding most of the rain. It's going to be more sun and more sun than clouds, and definitely more dry time than not. As we go into Wednesday and Thursday, some spotty afternoon storms as a cold front moves into the region. That will knock our temperatures down back into the upper 80s for Friday and next weekend, and still watching for a few storms for Saturday. Can't roll out one for Sunday, but overall a drier trend as we look ahead to the extended 10-day forecast that takes us into the beginning of next week.